Let me start by saying I don't read Marvel books because you cannot just read one person's book. You have to read every book of all the different characters that'll show up in that book. And that's why I really do not read Marvel, because there's so much to it that you cannot just stick to one character. So yes, I understand the hate for crossovers, but I do not mind large uh, events, large spanning events like Final Crisis. A lot of people don't like Final Crisis. I actually really enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, I had to read it 2 or 3 times before I got it, and I could tell that there was stuff going on in other books at the time that would help it make sense. But I like that it was not. I felt Final Crisis was more of an exception because it had a lot of different. It had a lot more set up to it. It just didn't happen. I mean, there was the countdown to Final Crisis. There was the aftermath. They really went all out with it. It wasn't just, like you were saying, just a big crossover for the sake of a crossover to me. I felt like it was really done for the story. And that's all I really had to say about it. I feel Final Crisis was actually a really good one, and that was my thought on the whole crossover thing. Yes, it's done too often. I will agree, but I do like it when it's done sometimes. Um, Side note: Marvel DC crossovers are funnier than shit to read. Yeah, I think I'm done.